Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Sweet Time, where I'd like to introduce my guest, Shayla Miller.
Hello everyone, hello.
Today, we are going to read random ideas from this hat and discuss them.
We have no idea what is in them. So
No idea, we didn't write them.
I'm slightly concerned, yet also excited. I'm
Yes.
scared-sighted.
Do you want to do the honors and pick first?
Okay. Here we go. What animal scares you the most? How would you defend yourself against it if you were being attacked by it?
Oh my god, okay. Do you have a scary animal?
Nope, if you do, you go for it.
I mean, I like a lot of animals, but I'd have to say if I came across a lion, I mean, you wouldn't know what to do. So if I came across a lion in the wilderness, I'd probably pretend to play dead or something. I know that's bears, but
Aren't you supposed to make yourself bigger?
for bears, yeah, you're like,
But what if that also worked with a lion?
you never know. I don't know. I feel like if lions saw you, they'd just be like, "Oh, look, food. Here we go." So I'd probably try to like
a weird
hide.
antelope.
That's a weird antelope. But yeah, I don't know. I think if I ever came across a tiger or something, I'd probably either try to be loud at it and like scream off the top of my lungs, or play dead.
I came up with two as you were talking about lions, and then promptly switched to tigers. But I guess they're like pretty similar.
I didn't even notice.
I am really, really scared of ticks, and I'm also really scared of black widow spiders. I don't have to worry about black widow spiders right now, unless they come over in the bananas from Costco, which they have before. Maybe not in where we are, but there's been like black widow spiders like in banana things. Anyway.
Thanks for giving me a new fear.
Yep, that's what I'm here for. And so I don't really know how I would defend myself. I mean, I guess I'd squish it, but what if I didn't know?
Frig you, spider.
Yeah, and so same with ticks. Like, they scare me because of Lyme disease and all the other diseases. So I guess how I would defend myself against them is just wear plastic in the woods, just head to toe.
You'd be really
American
sweaty.
Psycho plastic. Yes, I would, but I would be tickless. So.
All right.
Oops, it didn't even.
It's fine.
Gosh.
Next. Chelsea hasn't seen James Bond. I have not. Shayla hasn't seen Star Wars. Each of you explain the full plot of the series you haven't seen based only on what you have heard about them.
I feel like I majorly have the upper hand here. So if you want me to go first and talk about Star Wars.
You go first.
Gosh, this is wonderful. Okay.
What is Star Wars about, Shayla?
Wars that take place in the stars. There's a fella named Han Solo, and he's like kind of the main guy, I guess. Luke, as well as another one. He's a Skywalker.
Yes, you got that right.
He loses an arm. How deep should I go into this? I guess, well, and there's like Wookiees and stuff. And Han Solo's family, and then the girl with the buns, and fighting, and Han Solo's son is bad, but also probably good.
That's a solid explanation right there. James Bond, here we go. Okay, Pierce Brosnan, Bond. There's explosions, a lot of explosions. Mads Mikkelsen plays a character with a Scarface.
That's fair. Not in Pierce's movies, but hey.
It's fine. They could cross paths, maybe not.
I wish.
He takes the lovely woman and marries her. No, he just likes her a lot.
This is a treat for me.
There's a big threat, where there's gonna be a very big explosion somewhere, so he has to go and save the world by putting out the explosion by killing the person who's behind it all.
That's generally every single Bond film. In a nutshell. Wow,
Got
good
it.
job. Who would win in the game of YTV's Uh-Oh?
I think I would.
No.
Explain to me what Uh-Oh is again. I've only seen it like a few times.
From what I can remember, because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it since 1997.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You had to like answer questions or do like activities, and if you screwed up, you got slimed.
Yeah.
You had to
I
go
remember
on that big
part.
thing, and the Punisher
Yeah.
would slime you. The dude host looked sick. His hair was like up to here.
Oh,
he had
yeah.
like tuxedos and like really crazy like patterned tuxedos.
Yeah.
Maybe you would win. Maybe I would just like roll off into the sunset with the Punisher.
Yeah, probably. A movie about your life is being made. Who is playing you and who is playing the other? Ooh, who's playing us?
Well, I guess maybe if you wanted to like really capture me, but not necessarily my choice, would be Drew Barrymore, because as a kid in my town, people would call me Drew because when I was young, I looked a lot like Drew Barrymore. Not that we can de-age her and take her back in time to play me.
I can kind of see it, yeah.
But if I had to choose someone to play me, there's so many, like Vera Farmiga comes to mind, but that's just because I want to just see her.
Who's gonna play Shayla Miller? Shayla Miller. I'm just like trying to pull from films and stuff that I've seen, and I'm like, what about Chloe Grace Moretz?
Sure.
I mean, I could see it.
So who do you want?
Who do I want to play me?
To play you.
I mean, an older version of me, I'd say Melissa McBride, but
I almost mouthed that with
at the
her
same time
because I knew that was what was gonna happen.
I've never thought of this. I've never been like, that's the person to play me when I'm, when I make a biography of myself.
That's fair.
Oh, Sarah Paulson. She's cool.
Oh, she is cool.
She's cool. I wouldn't mind Sarah Paulson to play me. You know?
I'm thinking I feel like Blake Lively should dye her hair. Because I'm trying to think of who has hair game, like Chelsea. And I feel like it's Blake. Yeah. So we just have to dye her hair brown.
That'd be cool.
And teach her piano.
Well, thank you for giving me that. I feel like...
Hey!
Yeah, it's a good time.
Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
My gosh.
I read that.
You are both part of a group in a Friday the 13th movie. Who survives the longest? Explain and defend.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna take from Walking Dead skills because I'm deep into Walking Dead. I think that my group could easily survive this.
No, we're all part. It's I think it's who survives the longest out of me and you.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I also think her. I feel like I can't really defend. It says to explain and defend.
I would try, but this is an unfair question because I would try to defend for you.
I would just fall through a roof into a group of walkers. So.
But this is Friday the 13th. This is
Oh yeah, it's not even.
You
said Walking Dead, and
I know, because I'm take my skills from my knowledge of The Walking Dead and apply it. But
maybe we would both survive, because what does Jason Voorhees really have? Doesn't he just run around in a mask?
And a machete, I want to say. Horror movies aren't my forte, but I know a little bit about.
We just won't run upstairs like everyone does.
Yeah, no running upstairs. Don't run outside. Try to throw the other person in front of you, that kind of stuff. Not you.
Okay, someone else in our group who we like less.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we. I think
you'd probably survive the longest, but we tried to keep each other alive.
What kind of cult would the other person start?
I'll answer this for Chelsea. She'd start a Walking Dead cult. Much like, I believe, those, the Whisperers.
The Whisperers? I'd be the walkers and the...
Yeah. She would just roam the world as a fake dead thing.
That's fair.
And that would be your cult.
That's fair.
Yeah.
For Shayla, how much do you like cats? So much. Okay, she likes cats. She's gonna start a cult where all these crazy cat ladies are gonna come with their cats, and they're just gonna live in this house with the cats. Thousands of cats.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm here for that.
You like cats.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I'm here for that.
Yeah. That was exciting.
That was really fun. What good questions.
I know. That is it for this episode.
Thank you for spending your sweet time with us.
Thank you. And we'll see you in the next video.